Hey everyone, it's Chris Braverman, and today I am reviewing the authentic scale ring from Wicked Cool Toys. And I've got some old buddies of mine. These are the Toy Biz WCW action figures from back in my day. Spent a lot of time hanging out with these guys, playing with them, putting them through hell. Look at DDP. He can barely do the signature diamond cutter pose there because yeah, he's been through heck. There's Buff Bagwell there, and he's wanting to be a part of this authentic scale ring review. So first and foremost, let me start out by saying that I just purchased the ring skirt and the mat separately, actually. The ring, this is the first ever authentic scale ring that was ever produced, the second version of the first ever authentic scale ring that was produced. In the original first ever version, the mat here would connect with these black trappers. That's what I'll call them, because I'm not exactly sure what they're called, but it was a bunch of black trappers that you would trap right there with the mat and this part of the ring there. And I guess Wicked Cool Toys updated that so that way you don't have to have those trappers, and now they made the mat connect to the ring with this here. So that's pretty cool. And Goldberg fell over because he's excited for this, but let me remove these guys. So yeah, this is not the WCW authentic scale ring, if there even is one that was produced. This is just the original, the second version of the original authentic scale ring produced. And yeah, I just purchased the mat and the Nitro ring skirt because you guys know I love WCW, right? Yes, I love World Championship Wrestling. So the original mat and ring skirt that came with the ring is this. It's just a plain mat, and then there's a Raw ring skirt, old school Raw ring skirt with the old school Raw logo and the old school WWE logo. So all of that connects to the ring post, and so is this. So let's remove that because it's not about WWE today. It's about WCW Monday Nitro and how they've taken over the authentic scale ring. So there you see the turnbuckle pads. They've got the new WWE logo. It's not supposed to have the new WWE logo, but I put those there to reflect the new school WWE and what's going on in WWE today. It was originally the scratch WWE logo, and I just have them in my room, in my son's room, sorry, hanging. And yeah, so I replaced that because of course they are replaceable. You can remove the turnbuckle pads from the back here. Try to do it with one hand, and there you go, that's how I did that. It removes because they're replaceable. So if you've got the scratch logo WWE turnbuckle pads, then you can do that and replace them as you want. So the ring ropes connect to these hooks here. Can you see that? And then these hooks latch on to the corner. Then the turnbuckle post, the turn post, you can pick them up if you want to swap out the mat and the ring apron. So like I said, all of this here is removable. You just pick it up, put it back down. It's pretty easy to do. Unsupervised children can do it on their own. Doesn't require much effort. This here, this is a part of the ring mat. And like I said, if you want to have that there, push this down, and then it doesn't move. It'll keep your ring mat and your ring skirts in place. So the authentic scale ring came with these steel steps here. They're not really steel, but you know, that's what they call them in WWE, because in WWE they are real steel. So you know, that comes off of that, and you can attach them to either side, to any side of this authentic scale ring. Let me do a circular here so you can see on each side what it looks like. Can't go on my bed. Can't go on my bed because I just made it. Don't want to mess it up. So yeah, Nitro ring apron and the WCW Monday Nitro mat. I don't know if you've noticed, but the ring ropes are wobbly, huh? They're not as tight and as tough as the basic ring ropes here, where you can have that bounce off action. And yes, I have the WCW basic ring because I'm doing this WCW theme today, baby, because I love World Championship Wrestling. So the only thing WWE here is the turnbuckle pads, but you know, since I don't have blank turnbuckle pads or WCW turnbuckle pads, I guess that has to be there, huh? Darn it, WWE. Anyhow, so like I was saying, you don't get the same bounce for the ounce. Sorry, I just wanted to rhyme. But you don't get the same bounce with the authentic scale ring here. See, it doesn't bounce back. He'll probably just fall, and you know, things like that happen. He'll get eliminated from the Royal Rumble or World War III quicker with the authentic scale ring. Whereas with the basic ring, dude can bounce back and do that. Did you see that? He said, "Hi-ya!" Oh, to the ropes. See, that happens. So the basic ring, the ropes are tighter, whereas the authentic scale ring ropes are not. So you don't get that action. Well, that, you see, that didn't work out. Oh, sorry, Goldberg. Sorry to be abusing you, dude. I mean, you've made it this long. It's 2017. I've had you since '98, and you know, I'm sorry if it looks like I'm trying to break you. I'm not. I'm just trying to show these guys how the ring works. So yeah, it's a big ring. I think, to me, I would use it more for display rather than actually having matches in it. You can fit, of course, look at the comparison, that's the basic ring, this is the authentic scale ring. You can fit many more wrestlers inside of this ring than you can in that one. But if you want real, true-to-life action, I would use the basic ring so you can get the bouncy feel, the bounce off the ropes, all that stuff. Because here, it's just not going to happen. Can you hang on the ropes, Bill? Nope. So, yeah, I think to me the authentic scale ring is more for display purposes. I mean, look at it. Look at how beautiful it is. This is something I want displayed. Look, I'm just lifting it up there because it's a big, beautiful thing. Look at that. It looks like a poster or something. But it's a ring. It's an authentic scale ring. Like, let's compare that to the basic ring. That looks like a toy, and this looks like something that should be displayed, right? Right. So, yeah, it's a cool thing to own. You should definitely have it a part of your collection. If you're a WCW fan like me, this ring skirt and the ring mat are available at ringsidecollectibles.com. I bought this authentic scale ring at Toys R Us because they are available at Toys R Us, and of course at ringsidecollectibles.com too. So, yeah, definitely add it to your collection. Having matches in it, I don't know if you can find a way to make the ropes tighter and not as loose as this, then definitely go for it. If you do know how to do that, hey, you know, let me know how you did that. If not, just stick to your basic ring. Let me show you guys what it looks like underneath the ring. Now, I'm not sure what a real life wrestling ring looks like underneath. I'm sure it doesn't look like this, but it's trying to present that image, so I'm sure there's things that hold a real life ring. I know there is. I'm not sure. I know there is. There are things that hold a real life ring up underneath it. And these detachable accessories here are for holding up the ring. When you remove them and you remove everything from the ring does fold up just nicely so you can put it away and store it if you want to. Or if you just want to have it on display like me, you know, you don't have to fold it up. But since it's so big, that's pretty cool that Wicked Cool Toys made it, you know, foldable, so that way you can stick it somewhere where it normally wouldn't fit. Anyhow, that's my review of the authentic scale ring from Wicked Cool Toys. It's available now at ringsidecollectibles.com and at Toys R Us. Not the WCW Monday Nitro ring skirt or mat. That's available at Ringside Collectibles only. Pick it up, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, and follow me on Instagram at Chris Braverman. See you soon.